Is the new removable lens guard for the Insta360 worth it? In my previous video comparing the various options to protect your Insta360 camera, I mentioned that the sticky lens guard was the best option to go for. However, it has one major flaw. It's neither removable nor replaceable. In order to circumvent this issue, one has to specifically prepare for the application of the lens guard. Any minor mistake would result in fogging or dirt trapped inside. This has now changed as Insta360 has answered our prayers by releasing a removable lens guard. And in this video, I will be comparing it to the sticky lens guard and taking a look at whether it is worth the trouble to buy and install this new product for protecting your Insta360 X3. The new removable lens guard comes with two rims that hold the plastic lens protectors and two lens protectors themselves. Now, according to their website, these lens protectors are made of the same material as the sticky lens guards, so I do not think that there will be much of a difference in visual quality. But we will do a proper comparison of that later in the video. Installing the removable lens guard is extremely easy. Simply attach the appropriate rims to the correct sides of the camera, then rotate the lens guard in place and lock them in. The lens guard actually seems very secure on the camera. There's no visible wiggling or shaking once the guards are locked in place. Going back to the same location, I recorded the same two clips using the new removable lens guard. You can take a look at the raw footage I captured while using them. Let's do a side-by-side comparison with the sticky lens guard. As you can see, visually, the two lens protectors look roughly the same. And just like the sticky lens guard, the removable lens guard also does not have any visible seams found in the recording, which is great news. Now, let's take a look at the visual quality at night. And as you can see, there are very little distortions in the light sources from the street lamps and other vehicles. The two lens guards are quite similar as they are made of the same type of plastic. And just to be sure that the stitching still works perfectly fine in night conditions, here's a comparison between the sticky lens guard and the removable lens guard from the sides. Having used the lens guards for several weeks now, it is safe to say that I have run the guards through several scenarios that the camera might be commonly used in. This includes riding through warm, humid environments, going at high speeds on the expressway, riding through dusty and dirty environments, and going through the rain. Here are some of my thoughts of this new product from Insta360. Firstly, the lens guard is removable, and that means it is easy to swap out. It also opens up options for third-party manufacturers to make plastic lens guards that we can buy to install without having to remove the sticky tape part of the guards, which is one of the most troublesome parts of installing the entire guard. However, this tends to be a double-edged sword, as it being removable means that the guards are no longer airtight. What this means is that dirt and dust can get in between the lens and the protector, which can result in lower quality videos. So far, however, after riding through the outskirts of Malaysia, the footage captured seems to be very fine with very little loss of quality, even though the guards themselves were really dusty when I finished my trip. Next, because the lens guards are no longer airtight, they cannot be used in raining conditions, as water is able to splash into the gaps between the guards and the lens, rendering the footage unusable. However, this is a plus when it comes to fogging, as that is no longer an issue because the vapors are no longer trapped within the guards. If you want to be extra safe, you can spray some anti-fogging spray or rub soap water on the guards themselves to prevent fogging completely. The fogging problem hasn't happened at all since I've been using the camera with the guards almost daily for a month now. As for the rain issue, I guess it is a major trade-off when it comes to thinking about whether to use the guards or not. At least the new removable guards affords you the option to do so, whereas the sticky lens guards do not. Lastly, the cost of the removable lens guard is 30 Sing dollars, which is $9 cheaper than that of the sticky lens guard. And I don't need to perform the complicated setup when installing these new removable guards, so that is a lot of time saved, if and when I do need to change it out for another piece due to scratches or damages. The cost might go even cheaper as third-party solutions may start popping up in the future. All in all, I am quite satisfied with the new removable lens guards. The fact that I don't have to worry about fogging anymore when I use them is huge. The only caveat to that is that it cannot be used in heavy rain or wet days. But usually I avoid riding then anyways, so it is not a huge minus for myself. With the cheaper cost and time-saving installation, I would take the plunge and go for the upgrade. I hope you enjoyed this review, and do give me a like and subscribe for more motovlogging content. I'll see all of you in the next motovlog. See ya!